Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? It's on Beowulf, back at it with another video. And the video is all about what's hiding right there in front of the GP1800R. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Greatly appreciated. Also, too, check out my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. I'm Beowulf merch at I'mBeowulf.com. Got all the RXPX and RXTX merch marked down super low while supplies last, and it's gone. Also, too, give me a follow on Instagram, I'm_Beowulf, and then I've been doing the TikTok, Iam_Beowulf. So let's get this going. My Beowulf edition GP1800R, the hottest one in the game. Just put in this custom gauge cluster right here. And all the goodies, and this thing is just, yeah, it's on fire right now, how hot it is. And that's with the trickle charger on the battery. It's on the Amazon store, like I said. And yeah, it's looking so hot. So basically what is here, originally I installed, and I did a video installing the Gen 1 RIVA Racing Intake Grate, right? And the crazy thing is when I bought it, literally this came out the day this was delivered. They were nice and took it back. And it sent me the Gen 2, right? These are all what fit in the back of the intake grate. That's an extra thing. It does not come with it when you buy it, right? Now, I've been just on the fence of this, of what I'm doing. And I had an intake grate aftermarket one on my SXR 1500 too, right? And I pulled that out and put it back to stock. Now, what I'm a little afraid of with running this is just where I ride. For example, like all the rivers are flooded right now, and they've been staying flooded. And especially in the fall, they had an issue where I got a bunch of leaves packed in the stock one. And that's why I've been holding off doing this. And knowing with all this consistent flooding means who knows what's in the water. And it just doesn't seem an intelligent thing with running something like this. So this thing is actually brand new, never been installed, right? So what my plan is to actually sell this, and I'm going to be putting this live on my website, I'mBeowulf.com, and I'm going to give a good deal on this because I don't want to be, obviously I'm not going to sell it for what they're selling it for new, and there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, the faster your GP you want to do aftermarket with it, you have to install one of these. I'm more worried about consistency and going out there and riding and not getting stuck, because it make my life a lot harder if somebody gets caught in the prop by running this. And seeing where I live, it just wouldn't be an intelligent thing to run. That's why I put the stock one on the SXR 1500, and I'm not going to be installing this. And I put it back to stock really quick. Now, what I'm planning on possibly doing is getting the new one that comes stock on the 2021 GP1800Rs. I'm going to be doing that, because it is the same one. It's just more restricted in it. So the ride plate that come on these 2019 and up is the ride plate that RIVA Racing sells to Yamaha to put them in factory. So the new one on the 2021s is similar to this, not as wide open, but it is basically the same thing, and RIVA Racing sells that to Yamaha. So that's what I think I'm up doing, is doing that one and seeing how it works. And then I think that's what really helped improve the new GP 2021s. And that's what I think I'm going to be doing with this. I obviously want to sell this first. And I've had this, and I've been just like sitting there waiting to do what I'm doing in it for sure. That's why I'm going to do a video instead of just posting on my website. But this is my option. By no way this is a mistake to add in your ski. Just for me, where I ride and what I have to deal with, I don't want to be stuck out in the ocean. That would really suck. That could, I don't want to be stuck out in the rivers because something gets caught in there. And to me, my ski has never been the goal to ever be the fastest GP1800R. To me, I could care less. Faster than stock and reliable is more important to me than being the fastest. I could care, to be honest, I could care less. It doesn't, there's always going to be somebody faster, so to just dump a bunch of money into something like that just doesn't, to me, seem intelligent. And it's a nice piece of equipment that I really like to install, but knowing that something can get caught in it, it's not worth it. So it is going to be up for sale. When this video is live, it will be for sale. I'm not going to be selling more than one, so it's just this. So I'm going to have this all packaged up. And the cool thing too, it doesn't matter where you live, I can ship this to you on my website, iambeowulf.com. So obviously, take a look at that. And if this is something you want to get for your GP1800R, I have only one. I'm not selling these, so move fast if you want to get this at a really good deal. But yeah, this thing's just killer, GP1800R. And man, this thing is just it's looking on fire. I'm just so excited how this GP1800R turned out looking. It's crazy because I think I put on my door, I pulled the graphics off. I put one there on the door and I put the other one right there. I was like, I wasn't gonna crumple this up and throw it away. I'm like, who cares? We're putting it on the door and it looks like, who cares? You know, it's one of those things like, let's just stick it up there instead of like, why waste such a nice looking graphic? And yeah, this thing is just, I look back to like this photo the day I got this, and it's just unbelievable how much this thing is transformed looking. And I don't plan on ever selling it. To be honest, I've been like, you know, I want to get the new one, but to be honest, I think I'm going to hold on to this and be thinking of what the future of what jet skis I want to get. But right now, it's just, this thing is just so hot. And I like it so much that I think selling it would be a mistake. I only got I checked in a past video, 52 hours on this thing, and I've had it since June of 2019. And it's just, there's a lot of money put into it too. A lot of customization. Got the carbon fiber back there, custom carbon fiber on the gauge pod, carbon fiber. Look at this. This is just, man, this looks so good. Got the snake skin on the side there. Got a little on there on the handlebars. Custom seat from Jet Trim. The ankle mats. And then the cool thing too, so I installed a depth finder on this. So there's a hidden switch in here, right? So you flip it up. It won't show a number because it does not work when it's out of the water. But yeah, so you can turn it off. Hidden inside the glove box. All waterproof switches. And then you got the boost gauge. And then I'm gonna be installing soon a bilge pump on this, even though it's not ever gonna sink. But it's good to have that option in there just in case. You never know what could happen. And also too, I got the really cool PWC Doctor custom drain plugs. Check that out. Check him out too, pwcdoctor.com. And these are cool where they're anodized red, white, and blue. And I just think that looks so cool. And then got the trickle charger on her. And what I usually do too is I leave, for the videos I'm going to put it all back, I leave this out because I can't shut that in. But I usually leave all the seats off. I usually have the fan running, airing it out. And I leave the hood open just so there's just, I think there's just a little bit of water in there that just gets in there. I think maybe when you clean it and stuff, you know, not a lot. But it's the best to get it. And then I have like, it's not on right now, but I have a dehumidifier. I've used that in the past to help, like, because if it gets really moisture in here, pulling the humidity out helps a lot faster too. Drying the machines. It's the end of the video. Be driven to win. Be mighty and keep strong.